Hello Fox back and welcome back to Duck Life Space. Now I am going to be finishing the rest of the game in this episode. Yeah, I know. But we still have a lot of training to do and the next world doesn't have any training, so yeah. Anyway, running 5, escaping crashed by moving into space before the ceiling falls down. I think it means crushed. Use the arrow keys to run left and right. Don't get crushed by the ceiling. Look at the ceiling and find a safe space. Go as far as you can. Very simple. Very, very simple. Is that gonna... No. Okay. Yeah. Now, I do have a one-off game that I plan on recording tonight, I think. As long as it doesn't bother anyone tonight. But it's very interesting. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy playing the game that is going to be going up after this episode. Possibly before it. Just know that it's called Evolution. So if you guys see a game called Evolution on my channel, then yeah, just know that it was recorded after this. Yep, okay. So... almost at 100, which is what this goes up to at max until after you beat the game. Cause like, see, it only lets you go to 100, but I went over. So dodge the alien shark as long as possible. Click and drag on the screen to swim. Watch out for the hungry sharks. Survive for as long as you can. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite swimming one in this game. Kind of annoying. Kind of reminds me of like Cuphead. I've never played Cuphead, but I've heard that it has a lot of moments like this. So I guess just bullet hell like moments. Though I do play a game called Bullet Heaven. It's pretty fun. If you like bullet hell games, then Bullet Heaven is definitely a game for you. But I don't know. It's like the only bullet hell game I like. Bullet Heaven. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the video, the one-off video I'm gonna be making after this. I did really good, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. I guess I should have been paying more attention to what I was doing. But yeah, 10 levels in one. But I'm sure you've noticed, guys, that like the counter has been going up, like each world. Like on Earth it was 5. Like for these ones where it just perpetually goes up, like each second or so. Like on Earth it was 5, Moon it was 10, Mars it was 15. The escalation like that, it goes up by 5 each time. Which is why when we're here, it's 40. Wait, so Earth was 5. The Moon was 10, Mars 15. Okay, so maybe like once it hit 20 at Terra, it became 40 here. I'm not sure. I wanna play Cuphead. Like, I've never watched gameplay of it because I thought it was like, another rage game for the internet. But I'm kind of curious now with all the videos that have been going on about Cuphead and stuff. Especially like the theories and all that sort of, you know, you guys know that sort of stuff. But I'm not here to talk about theories. I am here to play Duck Life. Shoot the ice block, clear the way, and survive as long as possible. Press space and hold to fly upwards, let go to fly back downwards. Shoot the comets to destroy them, fly as far as you can. Now, to my knowledge, comets are exactly that, just large things of ice floating through space, but not all of these are ice. Because specifically the ice ones deflect your blast, while one like that doesn't. And I ran into it on purpose. I knew I wasn't going to be able to destroy it. But yeah. Like, see, look, it deflects your blasts. Your blasts don't hurt you if you get hit by the deflected, but they still deflect, meaning that they don't work. And because of the fact that they go backwards, I don't think you can ever, like, have a deflective blast bounce off a ice one and then hit an actual breakable rock. I don't think it's possible with the fact that they only deflect backwards. Up. That was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have flown down. So what level am I now? 90? Okay. Only 10 more. This is going to back by a bit quicker than I thought, but if you guys ever wonder why I like get my stuff up to like right now level 100 first before doing anything, it's because of the fact that I don't want to like get there and then realize, oh, I don't have enough to do it because I don't like using the golden wings thing. And then I'm like, oh crap, I don't have enough skill to do it, so then I have to go back and just, it adds more time onto the video. And studies from YouTube forensics and stuff, I don't know what YouTube forensics would be like, but studies from YouTube do show that the longer the video, the less likely people are to watch it all the way through. And that, I don't really want that. I want you guys to enjoy the content I put up, no matter how long or short it is. I mean, only like one of you are a dedicated fan. I'm looking at you, Brandon. But anyway, we still have like, what was that, 3 more levels, I think it was, in order to get flying to level 100. I don't know what this has to do with my duck actually flying, because I'm in a spaceship. I guess it's because I'm piloting the spaceship, it somehow affects my flying. Or maybe it's just because it's alien technology. Who knows? But I think by now I have enough, so I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah. Yeah, I probably went a bit too long, but hey. The max you can have, whether an energy, training, or whatever, is like 255, I believe it is. But you don't get the ability to level up any of these to level 250 or 55. I'm not sure until, you know, after you beat the game, because that's just completely fair. Swing on the rope as long as possible without getting hit by snowballs. Okay. Use the up and down arrows to climb the rope. Don't get hit by any snowballs. Swing on the rope for as long as you can. Okay, so can do. I'm not entirely concerned with getting coins, but they'd be nice to have for more energy. I don't know. So long, I believe it's like 60 energy you need in any, or not in any, but in this Duck Life game to be able to actually go through every race. And it's like and it's like 30 something energy, and all the other Duck Life games that have it stop at 50 to actually go through every race. If it goes above 50 in a Duck Life game, then it's probably just like maybe 80, 70, something like that it needs to be at to actually get through all the races. Because the races are never usually that long, and if they are, they're usually like when you have a really high level, so they feel shorter than they actually are. Like, for instance, the Japan one, for any of you who have played Duck Life 2 World Champion, you go to Japan in that one, and that race is like 2-3 minutes long. So, like, imagine if that was the first one you did, like, every race was that long. And, like, it just ended up being so obnoxiously long with your low level. Especially if you didn't win. That would be infuriating. I would, if Bullet Heaven was downloadable, which I'm not sure it is. If it is, I'll either link it in the description or play it on the channel. But, actually, yeah, I will. See, I'll make a promise to you guys. If after this video I find out that Bullet Heaven is loadable. But, yeah, let's see. Come on, 98, 99. Oh, come on, just shy. Alright, so just sit here. That's a coin. Okay. Yeah. There's no way that wasn't 100. So, avoid being hit by falling ice blocks and climb up the pile. Use the left and right arrow keys to run, and press up arrow key to jump. Don't get hit by any falling ice blocks. Jump up the ice as high as you can. Alright, so, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, if, like, after I'm done recording this video, I find out that Bullet Heaven actually is downloadable, like, on Steam or something, then I will download it, so long as it doesn't cost money, and I'll play it on the channel for you guys. It'll be my next series. I can't make a series of Evolution. The game that I was talking about is going to be the one-off. But I can make just different videos on it if you guys want. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. I didn't notice that one, I guess. Yeah. I wish that like, once you beat the game, every training facility, it's not just like this one that can let you go up to 255, 250, whatever it is. It's every single one of them, which means that like you can pick which facility that like has like your favorite or your best, like the one you're best at type of training for that ability. Like, say you're really good at the arrow intelligence training, which I am. At least in contrast to how good I am with this one's intelligence training. And then, like, say once you've beaten the game, if you want to max out your skills for whatever reason, you'd go do that one instead of the alien one, the counting one. You'll see what I mean after we're done with jumping, I believe. What? Oh, okay. Great. Alright, so 98. So I think, like, just live a bit longer and, like, purposely get hit by a falling ice block. Sounds like a plan. A terrible one, but a plan. Or just let the screen scroll too far. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just let the screen scroll too far up. Technically, I should be dead now. I'm pretty sure it was that ice block that killed me. 101. Okay, so now just for intelligence. Tap the side of the screen that has more ducks. Click the side of the screen with the most ducks. Don't click the wrong side or it's game over. Ignore alien ducks, they do not count. Don't run out of time. And I'm sure a lot of you in the comments are going to say that's racist. But, I mean, it is technically an alien planet with alien ducks. They give you plenty of time, so like you can count, but typically it's pretty obvious to tell which one's which before the alien ducks come in. Nope. I had plenty of time. I should have counted, but I didn't. Still, a few places for this is like super easy to do. It's the fact that this one's easier, technically speaking, because it gives you much more time each time you do something. It's just the fact that it's a matter of doing it quickly that bothers me. I've never liked having to do things quickly because I have no finesse. If I had finesse, it'd be a different ballgame. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't go into any distinctable pattern as far as I can tell. It's just, hey, can you count the ducks? And it's like, yeah, I can count those ducks. Nope. I should have probably guessed the other one due to the fact that it didn't have any alien ducks, while that one did. I'm not counting the alien ducks, I'm just acknowledging that they're there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, wouldn't you want someone to acknowledge your existence? I would. This isn't the Matrix where you need your existence acknowledged first. It's been a while since I've watched The Matrix, so I'm pretty sure that's not how things go in the slightest in there. But, don't judge me because I make movie references that don't make sense. You guys don't make sense. Like, how do I know you guys are actually hearing my voice right now? What gives that away? The only thing, if I may develop into, how I do things in my sort of YouTube life, if I like record this and the recording's fine, like it doesn't get corrupted or anything like that, then then I can like just put my audio over. But if the audio gets corrupted, then I have to like watch my video while recording post commentary. And even though I promised you guys that for the series, what? I thought that one had 3, or not 3 but 4. Whatever. But yeah, I promised you guys that I'd be giving you mostly live commentary videos from now on, but if it's something I can't really control, like my audio getting corrupted, then I can't really help that. I'm just gonna click the right side, considering I've done enough to get a new level. Yeah, there. Alright, so that's everything. Everything's 100. That either just went by really quick, or I am just really quick at it. So come here, Mr. SoulFoxie, myself. Eat some of this and gain like maybe 5 energy in total from like the 10 that are there. And that's being pretty generous. I probably could have made my my duck look a bit cooler. Because I mean, as the SoulFoxie, my #1 priority is definitely, it's actually not looking cool. It's just mainly making sure my videos work properly. Alright, so yeah, you don't have a chance against me. I just practice, man. Oh, what? He has over 100 flying. Not fair. But so long as you have your stuff at 100, you can still beat him. I believe even at 250, 255, whatever number it is, you still can't like go faster than him. You might be able to match him perfectly, but I don't think you can go faster. Like I said, I'm not sure. I had to delete my freaking literally fully stats progress. It wasn't full stats and energy, it was like 200, but still. I had to delete my stat progress in order to make this series, you know. But yeah, you can beat the game without needing 100 stats at all. I think like, if you use the wings boost, the golden wings boost in the bottom right of each race, you can just like have like, I think 85, 90 each race, so long as you use your golden wings right. I don't know what else to call them aside from golden wings, because their icon is just that, golden wings. You know, call me uncreative if you want, because I'm sure you will, but who knows. If you guys want, considering this will be the quote-unquote finale for Duck Life space, hold on. Considering this will be the quote-unquote finale for it, if you guys want to like have an episode, a sped up or cut up episode of me training a bunch to where I get all my stats up to level 250 or 255, whatever their max is, I can definitely do that. I don't know how to speed up videos, but I can cut it up because I'm not going to be able to do commentary over that, just how like I wasn't able to do commentary over my Portal speedrun, which is probably world record. Not the speedrun itself, but like for my personal like speedrun at the game, it was world record in my books. Because that's probably the fastest I've ever beaten Portal, ever. In like a little over 30 minutes, I believe it was like 34 minutes, something like that. I don't know. Like if you guys have a game, or like if you guys have seen me play a game and like want to be like, hey, do a speedrun of this game, I will do a speedrun video of this game. The only thing I can't guarantee is there being commentary, because for a speedrun to be good, or for it to be fast really, you have to be quiet and focused. I don't know, I'm just trying to fill time while my duck self eats all this food. I don't know why I did so much. The freaking like over $1,000 worth of money I had. I mean, cosmetics are completely useless. But I guess I could use some. But too late now. I have 1 coin, which I guess is the equivalent of $1. They did make an update to this game. Not like while I was playing it, like during this Let's Play, but like I believe it was before 2018. They made an update to the game to where you gain experience quicker. Yeah, radioactive suns works. But yeah, they made a sort of thing where you get XP from each thing quicker, no matter like how high it is. Like obviously, the higher it goes up, the longer it takes to get up. It's just the fact that, you know, they made it easier to get up. Because like before, it was really hard just to get 100, like just to get to 100. But now like that threshold has been reduced to like when you're trying to push 175, something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah. One thing I do miss from Duck Life 4 though, which I'm not entirely sure if it's in this one, is the fact of the sliding. There wasn't a sliding ability. It was just like you'd see like mud on like the course, and your duck would like face plant, or it looked like he'd face plant into it, and they'd like slide down. It was pretty cool. All it did was like sort of bring an element of, I guess you can say, environmental stuff to the races, even though I use that term loosely in terms of environmental. But yeah, so I'll catapult into the icy water. But yeah, I believe there are 4 or 5. There are 4 races that wait, no, 5. Yeah, 5. 5 more races I need to do after this. The alien duck, 3 more people, and then I believe technically the alien duck one more time. So radioactive suns wins first. You might be a worthy opponent. Let's race. I believe to beat this guy, like, without using wings boost, you only need them above 90. The same goes for the tournament, I believe. Or you can just use your golden wings if you want. Yeah, he's not very good. Definitely not a world champion duck. Considering literally all our stuff was 0 in the past, though. Yeah, let's see what happens. Wow, super special. $100 for winning that easy race. You may have beat me in a race, but I'm keeping the crown. Ooh, another comic panel thing. He runs back into his ship, and we hook onto it. Amazing. Let's eat some more, because, you know, we're fat pigs. Or my bad, we're fat ducks. Did you see that? He did a little dance. Just woo woo woo. But yeah. Now we have like this phoenix bird, this lava ball, and a fire ship. That's what we have. I will enjoy climbing to the top of a volcano and seeing you fall. So yeah, if it's not obvious enough, he specializes in climbing. I believe you only need like 95 to beat all these ducks, without, like, he's a terrible runner, so as long as you have 100 running, and have at least 90 of the other 2, which is jumping and climbing, you'll be able to beat him. Or at least should be able to beat him just fine, because like, see, I didn't have to do anything, and I still pulled ahead of him, because he skipped leg day, man. I got a key. Yeah, if you click on the ship, it would just say you need 3 keys to unlock, but I already have 1. So, swimming is really refreshing in this heat. Have a race with me. So, obviously, specializes in swimming. all of these people like specialize in 2 things, but I believe they only ever make note to one of them. And I'm not entirely sure if he does or not, but I'm not sure if the like starship guy actually does make mention to his at all. Again, I might be wrong, but hey. So obviously his other profession is jumping. Like, see, I got there first, and yeah, we pretty much both jumped at the same time. So now I got the green key, and now for like the Starship Trooper. And the heat will melt your wings, give up now before you get hurt. So yeah, it's referring to flying. So the Phoenix Bird is good at climbing and jumping. The like lava glob, I believe this is the only time you see them fly up. But anyway, the lava glob bird thing is good at swimming and jumping, and this guy is good at flying and jumping, though clearly not good enough. Or maybe he's good at flying and intelligence, who knows. Yeah, there was no jumping, so he's good at flying and teleporting, I guess. I'll check out the shop before I do the final. So yeah, I just had different colored eggs as well as a prison outfit, and then what all of them are wearing. Anyway, yeah. I can fly through everything with my super power suit. Look at your bare feet, I pity you. So yeah, let's do this. If you can fly through everything, why don't you just do that so that I can't reach you? So he's running away from me because, you know, I'm just the best that there ever was. The crown falls off and it bounces into a hole, and then we kind of just stare at each other. Now this one is a special race because you actually get to control it. Yeah, you could control it with your own fingers. And I'm pretty sure you're much faster than yourself would be if you weren't controlling it anyway. Yeah. But like, unless you're really bad at this game, or like purposely let them get there first, there's pretty much no way you can lose this race. I'm not insulting anyone who has lost a race before, but yeah. Oh, okay. I wasn't waiting, so I didn't see that lava ball. Up, up, up. Alright. These serves as checkpoints, by the way. That's why you saw me reappear again. I don't think he gets reset because obviously he has the power suit, as he said, that makes him impenetrable to stuff. I don't know how that helps with fire, but I guess it does. That's kind of like the flaming duck from Duck Life 4, the world champion racer. Beat the orb, ball, thing, whatever it is. I didn't beat it, but hey, I'm still chasing after it, I guess. Come on. It's like the home run. Whoa. I didn't realize there was another one. And the crown is mine. Nope, I missed it. There. Now the crown is mine. Congratulations, you win. Number 1. And he's just still on his face. Congratulations, you got the crown. All trainers can train you beyond limited. Yeah. But before I talk to that girl duck that randomly appeared, let's eat some more food. I know we just did a lot of working out. We ran, we did a whole bunch of stuff. But first let's have a cheat day. I don't know how I even got that much money anyway. It didn't say I got any money. I mean, I know I got some money from those guys, and I got 100 from beating them in a race, but still. It didn't really say I got anything, so after myself in-game is done eating, we will talk to this floating female duck. I don't know how she's floating, and I kind of want to know. Because I want to know if I can float. Because if I can float, that will be quite the thing. It does kind of look like she's wearing like a rope as a necklace though. That's not very safe, I mean. Especially if like the access rope that's like tied is like just laying around. Someone could strangle you. It's not very good. So that's a tip to all you guys out there. And I guess girls too, in case you think I'm one of those people who doesn't incorporate everyone as a guy. Don't wear ropes as necklaces. Just don't. You can wear necklaces with ropes as the base, and like it has stuff all over it, but don't wear just ropes themselves as necklaces. Someone could easily strangle you. In fact, with any necklace, someone could strangle you if it was durable enough. So, my quote-unquote good advice isn't very good. But, hey, what can you do? I just noticed, though, like, this duck was added. Like, I beat the game before this girl duck was added. I obviously got to play the girl duck mini game, which is what it's gonna be. But considering you guys will see it, basically she just gives you a ride back to Earth, and on your way you gotta fight stuff. And it's again like a bullet hell. And it's the other thing I mentioned that you can get up to infinity. Basically you actually can get this up to infinity. Cool, you beat that bad alien duck. You can use the ship to fly back to your home. Basically, she gives you the coordinates. Yeah, you can unlock these if you have, well, not only the previous ships, but if you have the crystal money. And basically, they're better, sort of. For some reason, the second one's the best because their weapon nor shield changes, but the second one has just as much speed as this one. I don't know. Anyway, let's just start. Now, unlike what a lot of people think, you can actually get hit during this. So I'm just hopping around minding my own business, and I'm like, hey, that guy used his ship. Maybe I can use it to get back to my home. So I use the coordinates I was given to fly back home. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah. If you hold click to drag yourself around the screen, but if you let go of click, it goes into sort of slow motion. But considering we want this to go by quickly, let us hold the screen indefinitely. Yeah, you basically get a score, and then the more things you destroy, you'll see. There are things to upgrade. But yeah, the more things you destroy, the more crystals you get, as shown by down here. You can't destroy these things unless, like, I believe it's either you can't destroy them or it takes a long time to destroy them. Because I think I did destroy them once upon a time, but it took a lot of firepower, which you can upgrade. I don't know. But yeah. If you want to like waste time on a game but not actually play the Duck Life game itself in terms of the training, then I suggest do this mini game because it's pretty fun, especially once you actually start flying through it quicker. But yeah. Oh yeah, and if you guys ever have like any game suggestions that are like possible for me to play, then put them in the comments, like, please do, because I always want to hear, like, what you guys want me to play, because I don't want to just, like, keep shoving Let's Plays in your guys' faces about, like, games that I wanted to show you guys, especially with one-offs, because, like, even though one-offs are usually just ones, that's why they're called one-offs, it's kind of the fact that we're, like, I don't know. I pretty much never know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Well, let me like... Nope, okay. I thought I could like make it slow down and then like grab it at the front so that I could have better control over it. But no, it didn't work. No, I was hoping he'd blow up. And we're almost at Earth, guys. You see that bar up top? We're almost there. Come on, just like 2 more segments away. 1 more or so? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, that was a lag spike and a half. Don't know what happened there. Come on. Oh, I right-clicked. Yeah, for some reason right-clicking makes you think that you're not holding left-click anymore. Anyway, he found a wormhole and now he's fighting us again. But yeah. I wish he had a health bar so that you knew how close you were to defeating him. He's not really hard, it's just, you know, the fact of I wish he had a visible health bar. I do like this music though, it is pretty cool. Like space-ish, if that's a term for music. These things get in your way, and I think if you shoot them enough, they blow up. Like these little orb things that he's occasionally spitting out past me. Not the orange ones, but like the purple and orange ones. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's gotta be almost dead now. He's not even shooting his orange balls anymore. Come on. Come on. Just die already. Come on. Hurry up. Oops, okay. Do that. Almost, I hope. Then again, I do like the minimal damage possible right now. Yep, there. So I took 56% of my health. Oh well. And my base score was 29,000. Yeah, you can upgrade your score multiplier. And it makes the game more difficult, or you can upgrade your firepower. I believe it's the score multiplier. It's either, well, obviously there's only two, so there's only two that you can level up to infinity, and the other one stops at like 10. I don't know, I'll just upgrade this and then upgrade that, even though I'm never doing it again. I'm sorry about that. I had a burp. Anyway, #1 duck in the universe, and now I'm back on Earth. But yeah. Like, you guys let me know if you want me to, like, do the training. Because, like, yeah, 255. That's what I thought it was. But, yeah, just, like, post a comment. Also post a comment of what else you want me to do. And, yeah, that is it for Duck Life Space. I will see you guys in the next game.